which is another one of my from a parenting point of view, I think a lot of us feel really guilty about the unintentional generational dysfunction we've passed on to our kids. But, like, I'm so excited for you guys. Your child is so young. I mean, he hasn't ever known you, probably doesn't have any memory of you drinking,
Yeah,
but
I
you
don't
are
think he does. You're right, yeah.
yeah, and yet you're teaching him, you're role modeling all these great life skills, and that's so exciting to see, and, I witnessed that, so I have my first grandchildren, I've told this story before, where, I've I go and help out with my grandchild, babysit, and I've watched my son and my daughter-in-law say and do things like deep breathing. They're teaching the not quite 3-year-old how to do deep breathing to
And I don't
calm
do
and
that same
relax, which is
thing.
yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's a great tool, which I'm sure I didn't teach Katie and, her brothers.
It's like a second chance
So
for her. Yeah.
it
Like what
is,
I did.
it's
Yeah.
beautiful. And that's a way
Well,
that we forget
yeah.
ourselves as parents too, because that was one thing that was really hard for me in early sobriety, because every time they'd be like, "Okay, you have to address this trauma from your own childhood. You have to do this." In my head, I would immediately go to, "I did the same thing to my kids." You know what I mean? I made them feel bad, or I said this ugly thing to them, or I wasn't there, or I showed up drunk. You know, it was really easy to get wrapped up in my own mistakes as opposed to, okay, focus on the present and what we're changing now. I said,
Yeah,
Katie's
and I
gonna be a great mom one day, and I can already tell you guys are great parents.